I said it in my last video that Derek had something going on. The way Derek is training like a maniac. After I knew he was up to something. I knew Derek was going to step on stage before Olympia. I knew he was going to step on stage before he battled again with Samson and Hattie. I knew it because the man was gold. It was going all in. It was not like, oh, he was slowing down at all. Especially, when you follow Derek, when he's on prep, the way he trains is different from the way he trained on the regular season. So I knew he was gonna do something. So my question to you guys is: so if Derek do Pittsburgh, which he's gonna do, that means if he wins, he's gonna take qualification away from Nick and Martin Fitzwater. So do you guys think it's gonna be easy win for him, or do you think this is very dangerous? Because what if he lose against Nick or Martin Fitzwater? Don't you guys think like that kind of slow down his confidence, some momentum going to Olympia? Do you think it is a smart idea for him to compete in Pittsburgh, or do you guys think he should have just chill and just relax and rest his body and spend prep for Olympia? But for me, if you ask me, I think it's a smart idea. Financially, I think it's a smart idea. I think it's going to be hard for Nick to beat him. I kind of see more similarity between him and Martin, but you never know. Bodybuilding is a very subjective sport, like we all know. So, we all had that belief that Samson was going to win, right? So, this brings me to Regan. And I'm here, rumor the Regan is doing it. And who knows? Who knows? I think Regan, you cannot really rely on Regan. 1 minute he's doing the show, next minute he's not. But Regan is a cool guy. But I believe that he will he will do something before the year runs out. If we even if we don't see him in Pittsburgh, but Regan, from classic to open, back to classic, and back to open. So I think Regan is making a progress every now and then, and I think he just keep going, keep growing. With the crop of guys on the open right now, it's gonna be hard for him to beat those guys because even top 10 in Olympia right now is bananas. You have to be that. Everybody seems to be 300 pounds now. So but I don't think you necessarily have to be 300 pounds to win. I just think if you have enough size to compete against these guys at the top. Derek is now 300 pounds. I think because Derek has that physique and has that structure, that lines that and he has the size too for his height. So I kind of see Derek and Keon the same. The mute himself. This dude is is a double unit brick. Look at him. So if you look at Nick, like his leg has improved a lot. His outer sweep have improved. This is not the Nick of old, and he's improving generally. Like look at his outer sweep from the short. See the way he's budging out from both sides. So I don't know. I think the only knock on him that it has always been his midsection and stuff like that, and he has one of the best side chests in the bodybuilding as well. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good battle between him, Martin Facewater, and Derek. If he beat Derek in this show, trust me, it's gonna be a great momentum for him going to Olympia. I like the way the old division is right now. There's no dynasty. Nobody's winning Olympia 6, 7 years in a row, and making other people feels like they ain't working hard enough. Even if you work hard enough, they're like, oh, because it's a champ. Even when you come off, they say give it to them, give it to them. But now it's a whole different game, in which I like. And looking at this, man, look at his side, look at the hamstring. Oh my God, Martin. I've been paying attention to this dude for quite some time now, to be honest with you. the trajectory that this guy's on, he's on the right one. He's growing and growing and looking good and looking good. You remember it was him and Nick in New York last year, and they're running backs this year. I really want to see that's it. I really want to see what how they stack against each other. Remember, a lot of people believe that he won that show in New York. They just give it to Nick because Nick has more popularity and names and stuff like that. But you know, I want to see what the battle the both of them is gonna put on this show, because before Derry jumped in, it was for me it was just between those two guys. I think it was either him or Nick. And if, like you say, if Derry take the qualification, that means we're gonna see this battle again in New York, right? So if you win in New York, or Derek, or if you win in New York, or Nick win in New York, that means we might see Martin Fitzwater in Pittsburgh, or sorry, I said Pittsburgh, in Detroit, right? Wait, is it the same? Yeah. So that brings me into turns. When you look at turns, right, the difference in size, the progress this dude made in a year is night and day. Look at his lats. Look at his legs. Even he got bigger, his midsection remained the same. So some dude when he get bigger, the midsection get wider, right? This dude, and aside that, this dude is a very calm, easygoing dude and a very generous guy. He's not the type of a guy that you mean that is cocky, arrogant, and talk to people, in a very condescending way, in a low key. He's not the type of a dude. I have the opportunity to meet him, work out with me. He's a very cool guy. For me, he's the guy to look out for in Olympia this year. When I said the guy to look out for, I don't mean as a rookie. I mean, like, I think he might beat Mike Summerfield. Look at the man himself, fresh out back from Brazil. He's still holding a good condition. Just imagine if he had done if he just if he decided to do Pittsburgh, that would have been crazy though. That would have been Olympia before Olympia. Just imagine having Derek, Samson, Nick, and Fitzwater, Martin Fitzwater in Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness, that would have been dope though. But yeah, he's back home. This is new Jim just showing us what he looked like. I think he just got back from Brazil and with his wife and stuff like that. And he's working in his gym. This is a new gym. This dude, right? I think he's gonna win Hano Brazil. He's looking so good. I can't wait. I hope he got a qualification. I really want to see this guy in Olympia because he's a massive good dude. Oh my goodness. Anyway, guys, please subscribe, share, comment, and I would like to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's talk about it. And I hope you are having a great weekday, and peace. Be safe. I'm out.